Look at all this. It tells a story, but there's more. I don't have much time left, stranger. I saw the High Overseer fall. All is lost. Leave this place.
The Abbey assaulted the tower?
Somehow we were overcome. Not just Delilah's sorcerers and their gravehounds, but mechanical men. Automated soldiers. The ancient music was useless against them.
Rest now. But know that I'm going to end Delilah's reign. I swear it.
At death's door, I smell the corruption of the void upon you. A heretic against a heretic. Laughable. The world is doomed.
Block the wind. Fingers stained, blue and blush. Conjure rainbows for brush.
Ammonia drowns precious buffer. Cyan leads to dreams improper.
Four hands sift and four hands blend. Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained, blue and blush. Conjure rainbows for her.
Cold.
Once an empress.
says Delilah's up in the throne room. But a few days ago, she was spending all her time in that bleak little overseer chapel. What's afoot? What's she working on?
She probably found it funny, using the chapel as a studio, mixing pigments where those fools used to preach their nonsense. But she moved to the throne room when she was ready to start her new painting.
Always exciting when she starts to sculpt or paint.
Yes, but this one is special. Delilah says it's going to change everything. The world and all the sphere beyond. Go sneak it. If you dare.
I can use the elevator to reach Delilah up in the throne room. To restore power to the elevator, I'll have to reach the security room. It makes me furious seeing the tower like this.
Playback indicates criminal profile. Is the head detached. Magnetic.
So here we are, where my dear lying half-sister Jessamine and I played as children. The father.
Then gave birth to you, where she was murdered by Dowd.
Dear, out in the sticks. It's an audiograph machine. But what's it for? It enables important people to record their voices. A prince's order for war, a matron's business instructions, or a lover's hungry words dripping with honey. Even the final thought.
When this plays, okay, trigger exploration grid. Combat Protocol 8. This plays if someone eludes the...
Úgy tudtam, hogy csapda lesz.
So here we are, where my dear lying half-sister Jessamine and I played as children. Where your mother deaded your father, then gave birth to you. Where she was murdered by Dowd and his black-hearted crew. The place that ruined both our lives.
I adore the sound they make hitting bombs. Sister? No way! Sorry, madam. I was never taught the right and proper ways of the aristocracy.
Playback for detection registered.
Yes, ma'am. You two strangers.
I'm shocked.
Yes. If I faint, one of you could be kind and catch me before I bag my head on the polished boards of this well-crafted floor.
Anna, what is etiquette really? Another form of control. Just a choke chain around our pretty necks.
No, there's where your ignorance shows. Etiquette is a weapon, a source of power for those who know how to wield it.
No wonder this place is so gloomy with dinner conversation like this. Why don't we change the subject and discuss something more pleasant, like lawn tennis or embroidery?
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel? Delilah's working on something terrible.
but I might be able to sabotage it.
It worked.
By crafting more corrupt runes, I could disrupt Delilah's painting.
After arranging the runes across the chair, both pure and corrupted, I was able to transpose the chapel made of paint with the one made of stone. With more runes, I should be able to do the same to all the Empire. This will be my greatest undertaking, transposing my painting. The world as it should be, with this wretched dung heap we're all born into. At last, all will be made proper and good. It worked. I painted the chapel, but added a tree to the painting. After arranging the runes across the chair, both pure and corrupted, I was able to transpose the chapel made of paint with the one made of stone. With more runes, I should be able to do the same to all the Empire. This will be my greatest undertaking, transposing my painting. The world as it should be, with this wretched dung heap we're all born into. At last, all will be made proper and good.
Combat state. Unauthorized presence. Overheating. Stop all action.
With the power on, I can take the elevator to the throne room.
No burning grease on the air, sister.
Go! Father, no! I won't let her escape!
Someone's burning.
You will take me back and die at my hands. Every time you drew your blade, a part of her died. This
closer. What has Delilah done to my throne? Dear niece, you've brought me back my spirit.
Follow me, dear Emily, and see how I will reshape all things.
Father? So this is the world she dreams about.
In return, I take back.
Empire only needs one Empress, Delilah.
What happened?
Let's sit down. I'll explain it all.
With the fall of Luca Abel, the Duke's line ended, and there was only one man ruthless enough to take the Grand Palace. Fighting his way up from nothing, none of his enemies were around to oppose the bloody Duke, Corvo Attano. In Dunwall, with the death of Delilah Copperspoon, her coven lost its power and was smashed. Their disastrous coup brought to an end. The rightful Empress once again seized her throne, and so it was that Emily the Vengeful rooted out the last of those who had betrayed her and ruled over her empire with the support of her legendary father, Corvo Attano, from the south. In his day, Anton Sokolov lit the fires of industry, starting a great consuming blaze at the heart of the Empire. He saw his machines used for war and oppression, watching the powerful crush those beneath them. Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he turned to the cold north, his energy spent at last, only an echo of the man he'd aspired to be. There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billie Lurke stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
On the sands of sweet Serkonos did we bathe in the sun, sharing grapes from Pulero when you were the only one.
On the streets of Karnaca, I met you long ago, when the sea was so peaceful and the bay seemed to glow.
We danced and sang until the early ships sailed, and when morning bells rang, only then we exhaled. Now the sands of Serkonos, they're burning in the sun.
And the grapes from Calero are withered and finally done.
Now we cower in the alleys of streets where we did stroll, while the Duke claims our riches and his firing squads patrol. We run and hide until the evening ships sail. When the night is black, only then we exhale. So meet me in the shadows, bring your sweetest grapes. We'll slip on to a whaler and maybe we'll escape.